Let's do that again. What up, all you sexy ass motherfuckers? This is Majin, and we are doing Timesplitters, one of my favorite games of all time. Tekken, I'll get back to it. Technical problems with my computer when it comes to streaming through my capture card specifically. So I'm gonna need to figure that shit out. So I'm gonna do Tekken, don't worry, but I'm gonna do it in a video format. I've said this on my community page and all that, but I guess it's nice to have that in video form in case people, don't catch that or follow me. Who would? It's just me. So yeah, y'all be getting arrested Tekken, don't worry. I'll do that in the background while I continue streaming other games. And then after that, I'm going to do in video form as well, DOA 1. And I'll start from, King. I believe King is where my stream got all fucked up when I was streaming Tekken last time. So yeah. Good shit. Let me see. How is the camera when I sit down? Nope. Gotta move this shit. There we go. Way better. Alright, way better. Just slightly more. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now, before we start, let's have some fun looking at the roster of this game. I love this game. And I have a main in this game. Let's see. First you have the main characters, and then you have, support. Hey, what up, sexy ass motherfuckers? We got one joining in. I'm about to make my coffee, but I'm gonna show y'all the different casts in the meantime. Cap Nash.
Cheers.
Good old Cap Nash. He's a series favorite, and people love him regardless of what game he's in. And then we have Lady Jane.
Okay.
We got Detective Harry Tipper.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Lieutenant Christine Malone. She's so bad. I always liked her hair, her vibe, because it reminds me of those old cop shows from the 70s. But, a serious character, she was dope. She always seemed badass to me. And then, I know a lot of people find it funny or sexy or something, but I feel they completely fucking ruined her character with what they did in Timesplitters Future Perfect. Felt like character assassination. Anyway. Deacon Swain. From the far future of 2005.
Oh boy. Am I ready for this?
And same with Chastity Detroit.
No problem. Let's go.
Dr. Seth Graven.
Huh? Excellent decision.
Dr. Katya Nadir. She only appears in this game, but I believe her descendant appears in Timesplitters 2.
Mm-hmm.
Either descendant or ancestor. I think it's her descendant. Fingers Mackenzie.
Let's roll.
Okay, for this next one, I gotta hope that YouTube doesn't hit me. Please, YouTube, show mercy. This is Revel Velvet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Revel Velvet. You know, she has a certain appeal. When you got this game as a launch game for PS2 when you're a teenager, she has a certain appeal. We got Sebastian Photon.
Roger, sir. I'm going in.
Angel Perez.
Ready?
Queen of the Underboob in this series. I always liked these two characters, but they were completely replaced for the following two sequels. With characters I'm not a fan of. Peekaboo Jones! Mary Beth Casey. I believe one of her descendants show up in Timesplitters 3? 2 and 3, maybe, I think. But Peekaboo Jones is only in this game, but his ancestors, you have like one from this family bloodline in each game. Like in the Wild West, for instance, you have like one of his ancestors. So that's pretty cool. Jacques Mizet.
Okay, we leave.
And my coffee is finished, and I will sit down. Olga Strom.
Hang on. Yeah, give me 5.
These are absolutely not British voice actors with British developers. Not at all. Alright. R108. R108 specifically is only in this, but there's like it's kind of like Jack and Tekken. Like the second one has R109 and so on. Like all the protagonists comes in pairs with like a male one and a female one, basically. So like all these are protagonists so far. We have Gretel. You have Gretel Mark II in the second game, so not the same robot. But this specific Gretel, Mark 1, actually comes back in the third game. That's cool. Now we got like enemies and NPCs and shit. We got cultists. Priestess. This isn't as bad, YouTube, because like you're not looking up her skirt where it's actually kind of looks like everything is skin in there, so. Teeth Mummy. We're about to start the game once we've gone through these. We got Eyes Mummy. This motherfucker always looked like to me like a Crash Bandicoot 3 enemy. Like the mummies in Crash 3 look like this. Priest Mutant. I always thought he looked cool. Fishwife Mutant. Hick-Hide. Look at this motherfucker.
Hey, let me see here. Wee doggy, I've got me some shooting to do.
Insect mutants.
Come on. You and me. Let's go.
Police zombie. I love this zombie. This is one of my favorite zombie designs of all time. And I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, that is one Resident Evil 2-S zombie. If Resident Evil 2 back then had the graphical capability of doing this. I love it. Girl zombie. Skull zombie. If it wasn't for his skull shape, I'd be like, is that Sir Daniel Fortescue? One eyeball and a missing jaw? Jacket zombie. I remember thinking he was cool. Green zombie. My personal favorite out of them. Like police zombie and this one. Simple and effective. We got brown zombie. I like that one too. Chinese chef. Pretty much everyone I talk to who played this series loves Chinese chef. He's a staple. Chinese waiter. I don't think he returns ever. Chinese chef is in every game. Male hood.
I ain't risking my hide for no one. You do your own dirty work.
We got male SWAT.
Oh boy, am I ready for this?
We got female SWAT.
Okay.
Yes, please. Gas mask SWAT.
Okay, sir.
Isn't that the most badass voice you've heard in your life? Veiled SWAT.
Okay, sir.
We got suit hoodlum.
Let's roll.
We got Mr. Big.
Hey, I'm a busy man. I ain't got all day. Let's get down to business, huh?
Doing their best fucking Marlon Brando impersonation. Mr. Big never returns, but his ancestor does from like the Wild West, I think. No, from like the 30s or some shit. Anyway, male soldier.
Sir, yes, sir.
Female soldier. Yes, please. Listen, I like women who kill. In fiction.
We leave.
Shock trooper.
Sir, yes, sir.
We got lumberjack. I don't know why, but when this game came out, I thought he looked really cool, and I don't understand anymore.
Let's roll.
My boy, the one, the only, badass cyborg. Why? I mean, look at him, he's badass. Shit, his name was badass. He was destined to be badass. There's my boy right there. Siamese cyborg.
Come on. You and me. Let's go.
When I was younger, I wasn't a big fan of this design, but this design has really grown on me. Female cyborg. I've always loved this design. To me, I was like, this is awesome. To me, this always looked like if Lara Croft, old school Lara Croft, unwillingly got turned into a fucking cyborg. Almost like the Cyborg Initiative or some shit. And I love it. It's like a grotesque cyborg. It's the top. It's a bit of the like the color palette thing. But yeah. Spaceway Stewardess.
I'm Anna. Like me.
There's someone here for everyone. Tuxedo Cyborg.
Bonjour, daddy.
Red Alien. You got some variation with these, did you? Female Alien. Good thing she remembered to wear a thong, I guess. Pillar Alien. I always like this one. I think that's really cool. We got Green Alien. This motherfucker always looked to me like he was from Men in Black. This looks like a Men in Black alien to me. You got this motherfucker Float Alien. I always liked him. Cool design, but he's kind of fucked up because you can't see his legs. They're invisible. So, you know, if you're camping in a certain location, that could give you an advantage. Duck Mandrake. Classic. So this game, kind of in DNA spirit, belongs to the same family as 007, GoldenEye, and Perfect Dark. It's the same developers throughout all three. Well, like, you know, core developers. Individual people, that is. Timesplitters was like the next step in that. And this is Timesplitters' odd job. His name is Robofish. I love him because he looks like, you know Gyro Gearloose? Or Gyro from DuckTales, you know. His little guy is like him. As a kid, I couldn't quite tell because of the TV that it was a goldfish in there. Even though his name is Robofish. I always imagined that like the fucking light bulb in the same dome, just like Gyro Gearloose or Screwloose or whatever the fuck. But yeah, he's the. If you think Oddjob was bad and the GoldenEye, you're a. No, you don't know what pain is. Robofish reaches up to your shins, like he's further down than your kneecap, but from his POV, he is in the same height as your face, but you have to aim down here to shoot him. He's a fuck you character. And he's a staple of the series. If you pick Robofish, you're a piece of shit. Unless in this one. In the sequels, it's fine because the other person can pick the monkeys, which are the same height. We got the impersonator.
Oh yeah, that's right, little missy. Oh, hey, baby. Where's my cheeseburger?
Where's my cheeseburger, indeed? We got the gingerbread man. He's a classic in this series. We got Farrah Fun Bunny. She never returns. She doesn't look very fun. She looks very sad and depressed. But like I said, there's something for everyone in this. There's something for everyone in this.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey. Yeah. Ja. Nej. Ja, ja. Timesplitter. This is the original design of the Timesplitters. I don't like this one as much. I like this one. This is my Timesplitter. They redesign what a time splitter is or looks like in every game after this, and I kind of hate the way time splitters look in those games as much as I love them. The games, I mean. I like this design. They made them less creepy and scary looking and more cartoony in later games. That's the full roster. So, let's get started with 1935, The Two. I'll start with Captain.
Cheers.
By the way, so this game you unlock shit constantly. Weapons, characters, cheats. Big heads, small heads, infinite ammo, paintball, gun sounds, enemy rock, all this shit. But each of these difficulties are completely different levels, honestly. Like, this one, like, they're the same levels, but they're different versions of them. Different paths, different lengths, different enemies, weapons sometimes. And each difficulty reaching certain times will unlock characters and shit for you. So let's start on easy Capnesh. 1935. Wait! Oh no, wasn't there like what was the where was the... Okay, anyway. Whatever. Let's go. Alright, starting with a Mauser. Every time period has a completely different set of weapons, too. And a lot of these time periods have, like, what one game these days has as a number of guns it has for each level. And that's a thing of beauty. And they all have both primary and secondary fire. Oops. Okay, waste of ammo. Dies in one shot. Tommy gun. Sweet. How much ammo? Not gonna use it yet. I always love this gun. TNT. Blunderbuss. Is this shit Uncle Scrooge rocks? I'm not trying to hit a time right now. I'm kind of showing off the game. Because I have unlocked everything in the game, so I don't need to speedrun it. This game was literally built for speedrunning. It is speedrunning game. Speedrunning is how you unlock things and how you unlock characters. Where the only exception of this is challenge mode. And even in challenge mode, sometimes the challenges are speedrunning. Just by playing this game to progress properly to unlock things, you speedrun. Alright, let's throw some TNT down. I missed. Try again. There we go. Barrels are explosive if shot or, you know, exploded. Alright. I know your placement. Right. And now. Okay, fine. Wait, no? Could have sworn. Okay. So the idea of this is in every time period, there are time splitters that infect the timeline and try to destroy the timeline by finding important artifacts that are contingent for the timeline to exist, to like break important parts of history, basically. And each of your main characters are basically trying to are trying, they're trying to acquire these objects. There's nothing special. They don't know about the time travel or anything, which I think is cool. They just end up in this situation and they overcome the time splitters individually across the timeline, which I think is cool. The second one created more a specific character hero, which I kind of felt took away from all the characters. I wish they made the stories more individual for each timeline. But it's fine. I like it the way it is as well. Grenade! Okay. The other fire. This one has this and burst. Or not burst, but semi. Full auto and semi-auto. And I showed both of that. This has this and that. So you got, like, one of them has more spread than the other. There's a reason for every primary and secondary for every weapon. Often it's better to shoot the crates than the people. Alright. Think I'm good for now? Yeah. Pick up all of this shit. Because I kind of want to showcase the differences between levels, between difficulties, because it's really fucking cool. Now, zombies has to be a headshot if you want to kill them. You have to shoot their heads off. Mummies, you can shoot the head off of them, but you don't have to. They'll die just by getting hit in the body a bunch. Same for mutants. It's only zombies that specifically need a headshot to die. So this is the artifact. This Ankh needs to be taken, you know, out of here, and I don't know if they go to the National Museum of History or whatever the fuck. But whatever the case, history is meant for Captain Ash to bring this, and Lady Jane. And the Timesplitters are trying to stop it to break the timeline. So they've, like, gone into several places in time. Kind of like Terminators. There's one. And they shoot, like, lasers at you. And they do a lot of damage. Come on. There we go. And if you see a zombie, it's often wise to shoot them at least once, because if they carry a gun, they won't be able to pick it back up. They're too stupid. And then you can aim at their head after. But most of the time, a zombie will not be carrying a gun. Health. So now I need to return back to the beginning of the stage to basically the pickup. I'll show you how they attack. They can do this. Wait, he didn't do the thing. Now, okay, do it. Do the thing! Come on! You didn't do it! Come on, man! I want to show the AoE attack! No, okay, fuck you. This one sucks. I realized I forgot to post my link, actually. Whatever. So I don't have to go all the way to the beginning, it's a specific spot I want to go to. So I know all of these enemy placements by heart. So you see this red circle? This is always the drop-off point. The MacGuffin is always different between games. So like I start over here. So it's not always exactly where you start. Sometimes it's at the other side of the stage, it depends. See, like best time, 57.7 seconds. I'm taking my time kind of to just gush about the game a little bit. I know. Jag ska ta det jävla snart. Folk typ säkert efter det. Alright, now for normal. I'll play Lady Jane.
Okay.
Lady Jane actually gets to be the primary player in a separate year than Cap Nash in Chicago during like the Prohibition era with like mobsters and shit, like Al Capone era. I just wanted to grab this. Get closer. I just want to use this once. There we go. Oops. There we go. I should probably punch someone just to show. Not quite yet, though. So, like, so far you see more enemy placements and such, right? There are certain other things. Oops. Like, punches are one-shots. I just wanted to show y'all how they look. Okay, let me see. Come on. How? There we go. Damn, I thought I got you in the chest. I got you in the arm. Okay. Come on. Take the bait. There we go. There's always ones on both sides. There we go. And then this guy. Like, the Blunderbuss is the equivalent of a shotgun back then. Like, you didn't have your SP-12s. I got good old-fashioned fucking Mauser right here. See, we got zombies already here. Shit. There we go. I want to save, like, my Tommy gun shit for my way back up. Because I have to go further down into the pyramid now. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Grenade. Not falling for that. There we go. Got the Tommy gun. So, like, I could drop down here right now, but first, I want to make sure that my passage back is a little bit safer. Because I gotta, like, walk back up, right? There we go. Boom. So this is where the Ankh was last time, right? Not this time. Now it's just health. And now we got mummies. I want to shoot them in the head for fun, though. I don't have to, but if I can shoot a head off, I will. Ah, I forgot about you! Forgot about you, too. Could have sworn there were two mummies. I didn't see the other one. Wait, was there an armor here, or is that hard? No, I think it's hard where there's an armor instead of health. Could be misremembered. Let's see. This game also has a map editor, and it's the best map editor in the series. Or like a map maker. If this game would have like released with legitimate online and added more players to play with you instead of just like 4. This game would have been absolutely amazing. Because it doesn't have like that too realistic aiming method of like Call of Duty and like Battlefield. It feels more arcadey, but in a good way. Ah, shit, yeah, okay. Head. I guess it was in later games where you only had to shoot the head. Oh, where you didn't have to shoot the head, I mean. Fuck! Where are you shooting, bro? Are you shooting through the wall? What the fuck was that? Ah, I see you. Right. Yeah. Okay. I'm with it now. Alright, dropping down here. Takes me here. And then... let's go further down below. What's up here again? Oh, yeah, I remember. Okay, this is where I gotta start busting this out, because health. See, that's where the Ankh is now. And it's even further in on hard. So the fact that they actually made, like, the game actually different between difficulties instead of just more enemies, more damage sponges, is fantastic. They could have been lazy with it. But they decided not to. I'm being a little sloppy here because I'm like taking my time and I'm explaining things. Also showcasing certain things. For time, I'll do this. Just for time. There we go. This is a game I've 100%ed several times in my life, which takes a long time. There's a lot to the game. I forgot about this. Okay. Okay. Logic. Focus. Remember enemy placement. And don't have trash reaction time. Alright, cool. Let me see. I remember there was a health. I believe there was health that I saved for my way back. I believe it was one health kit I saved for later. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. Didn't even need to aim. Hey. Did I grab this one? I did, didn't I? No, I did. Alright, whatever. Let's keep going. Alright. No? Okay. Usually I save this health pickup. But alright, it's all good. Right now. Oh, no? Okay. That's hard mode, I guess. Easy and hard. And then on hard mode. Then we're done with 1935. Was that it? Was that it? 1935? Let me double check. Yeah, 1935. 30s. No, not normal. Hard. Now you have to go even deeper down. This is like the actual full level. And something that I love about this game, compared to other games in the series, is the fact that every single stage is playable on multiplayer. Every single one, including the story stages. In the other games, there are multiplayer stages and story stages. Now, granted, you don't get the full stage for the story stages. It's just like a part of it. Basically, of Tomb, it is the very bottom of the hard stage. You only get to see it in story mode if you play the stage on hard. It kind of varies which sections. And then you got some amazing, like, multiplayer stages that are pretty much in every game in the series because they're so good. Like Streets. And there's some really bad ones too, damn. I'm taking a lot of damage. I need to focus up. Ah, there you are. Damn! Damn! Okay. Here we go. Ah, how did I miss that? There we go. Yeah, I can't hit it from this angle. 3, 2, 1. I forgot the one on that side. Zombie. I forgot! No! There we go. There we go. I think a zombie is supposed to come up here. No? Okay. I'm good ammo. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Anyone that can snipe from up here? Colt! See, this weapon is only in hard. Is only on hard. Coward! You have this? And this. See, this one ricochets off of walls. And the other one doesn't, but is more accurate. Fuck! There we go. Alright. Die, Priestess. Priestess doesn't even show up on easy, I think. Flanked! There we go. Got a ton of Tommy gun ammo from the priestesses. Ah, shit! Alright. Alright. Health. Nobody I can see from here? Alright. Alright, cultist down. And that's where the Ankh was before, and this wall was closed off. Right? So in here is where the multiplayer version of the tomb is. Grab that armor. Yeah. The reason I go to the side like this is because when they're hiding, I'm still just staring right at them. In other words, flank them. Pick up your shit. Alright. Here it is. This is the multiplayer section. Oh shit. Alright. Alright. Just want to make sure nobody jumps me when I grab that Ankh. That, like, I always want to make sure that before everything goes crazy and all the Timesplitters spawn and all that shit, that I don't have to deal with extra enemies, basically. Boom. There we go. Oh, shit! There we go. Run, bitch, run! Alright. Let me see. The exit is here, I think. Yep. This game is genuinely like one of my top 10 games of all time. Fuck! I didn't skip like a fucking health pickup, did I? Did I like hallucinate that? Yeah, their spawns are all like proximity based, and on hard it's like they're basically spawning infinitely at said proximities instead of... There we go. But on easier difficulties, they just like, they spawn once and then they're just gone. You can basically just empty the whole map like that. Alright, now I gotta... Mauser! Oh, fuck! I don't even have a Mauser! Oh, shit! Right, because he uses the same ammo! Ah, shit! Okay. Alright, hold on. I need to... Oh, yeah, that's not... Really? Fine. That's not working. I'm gonna have to do this so I can take pot shots then. I can't let somebody spawn behind me like this. Fuck! Okay, hold on. Sorry about this. There we go. What? Wait, why didn't you die? That should be a one-shot, bro. Oh, it's because it wasn't a headshot, that's why. What? It's because I did so poorly in the very beginning. I got hit too many times in the beginning. That kind of screwed me here. There we go. Okay. Ah, shit! But it's ammo, though. It's ammo. Hell yeah. What? Ammo! I can live with this. Shit. I die immediately when I say I can live with this. That's crazy. That's... Jinxing yourself. Classic edition. I don't care. Zombies are slow. Let them come. Alright. I'll just get the fuck out of here. I'll just zigzag a bit. It'll be fine. Oh, come on! There we go. That's two? For challenges, you actually have a little bit of story that goes for all of this. Wait, did I have that for... Hold on. Yeah, find the cultist's ankh and return it to the shrine. That's what it was, yeah. I was like, what was the story justification for this? Like, in text? That's what it was. It's minimum text for the main story here. The challenges do have, like, goofy setups for shit. Like, side stuff. That's, like, non-canon. Like, old mansion on Gallows Hill is infested with undead spawn. Just a thing for target practice. Zary Tipper. He's pretty much the franchise favorite. Right. He's got his thing. And, like, Flock Around the Dock, like... Different characters have, like, their... goofy mini story thing, only presented in text and gameplay, really. So, yeah. What time is it? It is... Yeah. So, let me see... 34... Yeah. So, I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna get a lot more done for my next stream, but I also went through, you know, showing off the full roster of the game and all that stuff, and we'll be back with that, and I don't know when, but I will eventually get the rest of Tekken out there while I continue streaming stuff that doesn't require my capture card hooked up to a PS3, because that puts too much of a toll on my computer currently. But it doesn't take a toll playing it. It's only when I stream while playing it through the capture card. So I can still grab footage and make videos and all that shit of it. So anyway, this is Majin. And I hope you have a sexy day. This is Majin. Hope you have a sexy day, night, or evening, depending on your region. And, peace. The fuck? Out. And, for all you fans of, later games, it's time to split!